So what led you, Jeremy Holland, to marketing?
I've always loved marketing. Marketing in me goes back to 8th grade.
8th grade.
And it's such a stereotypical story. It's not a lemonade stand. It's not a grass cutting. I was running a candy hustle.
Candy hustle.
A candy hustle. As in, I criticize people use the word hustle, but I was. My mom would take me to Kroger, and we'd buy a bag of, is it called Brach's? B-R-A-C-H-S
Yeah.
candy.
Yeah.
And then blow pops. Remember sour or crybabies?
Ooh.
They came in the paintball cans. I think those are the ones that came in paintball can. So we had some mothers, not my mommy. We had some mothers who were very concerned about the health of their children because their children were just eating Reese cups during lunch, which I find no fault in that myself. But it's their kids. They're right.
I still do that for lunch sometimes now.
Yeah, they know.
Oh, okay.
But nonetheless, I realized there was a market void where kids wanted sweet stuff. And at my junior high, they had cut a lot of it out.
School wasn't supplying the candy that kids needed.
So I saw an entrance into the market. Yes,
right.
And I took the lead.
Okay.
And my mom got me one of the reasons I love LL Bean to this day. I had a black LL Bean backpack. I wish I still had that thing. Because they have like that lifetime. But talk about value versus price. LL Bean. And the front section, I would just pile full of candy. And I would sell most things, 1 for 15 cents, 2 for a quarter.
All right.
Right? And we're not talking about complex economics here. The Brach or whoever was, he's not in charge anymore. But what I would do is I would give free samples away. And then I would also give 2 or 3 to the pretty and popular girls. And then tell them not to tell anybody. Well, of course, what they do, they went and told everybody. And then kids would come up to me. And then Mrs. Smith came to me one day and said, Jeremy, I need to see you. And she took me into the computer science room. And she's like, I understand that you're running a candy ring. And my face, I'm a terrible liar. I was like, well, and she's like, what do you got? So I gave it. So she started buying candy. So I started getting teachers in on the take.
Ooh.
Everything was good
way to do it.
Until the principal got a hold of it. But I will tell you that I did not rat a single teacher out, and I was very careful. Not to answer this question, but I was a lot more careful after that. But that's to answer your question why I love marketing.
So was the principal anti-candy? Was he skinny?
He really wasn't.
That's confusing, man.
It was. I think his problem he told me was that kids were starting to eat during class, and it was a distraction. And he even had suspicions that I was giving candy to teachers, which I was. But I did not tell him that. I just confirmed that I had a candy business. And
that's right, because snitches get stitches.
That's right. And I was making $35 a day on good
day.
A day clear. Steven, I was running a hustle.
That's a lot of candy.
Yeah, mom and dad, even dad kind of got a little like, I don't know, son. But it was a good run. This lasted a few months. It took a while for them to catch up. I mean, we didn't have if they had social media, I'd have been caught in 3 hours. And I wasn't technically doing anything wrong. There was no school policy about selling, or starting a candy ring.
Okay.
And I had my hair, I had a lot more hair back then, had my hair parted over. And, my parents provided nice clothes, but I wasn't the most fashionable. I came from a middle class quality family, and no one suspected me as running, I was kind of dorky, opposed to how cool I am now. But my love for marketing started really in 8th grade. The reason I love marketing, it really is a set of tools in the proper hands with the proper purpose that will allow you to get to the ideal audience and you will solve their problems. It doesn't matter if you're the best widget maker, the best service provider, the best insert whatever, candlestick maker. If people don't know you're there, you will cease to exist. Every person inside a business, especially the marketing and the owners, have a responsibility. If they have a great quality product that will serve a problem, they have a responsibility not to be selfish, and they need to get their message out there so that other people who need their services to make their life better, to keep this capitalistic economy going as long as we can continue to be capitalist in this country. I believe that's the key to marketing, and that's why I love marketing.
So what is the best way to get started with brush focus marketing? good one.
The best way to connect with Fresh Focus Marketing is obviously go to freshfocusmarketing.com, and you see a little search bar somewhere pop up. Does it pop up now?
It does. If it's the first time you've gone there, it'll pop up before you leave the website.
What if they leave and come back? It's time for dinner, or
there's at the bottom in the footer. There's another link to it.
Or they get there and go, yeah, I don't think so, and then they're like, no, I should do it. Where's it at?
It's on the bottom. Bottom of the page.
Link below.
Link below.
And you click there and fill that out, and that will give you the starting points of the whole process, the audit, the breakdown, show your business ranks, the average versus competitors, how you rank in keyword searches, your NAP, which is
name, address, phone number, is the same across all your citations. It's important for them to be the same. Like if you just have even like Cincinnati spelled out in one place and CINTI in another place, it's not good.
You may say to yourself, it's not that important. What camera's working? Why wouldn't you want to give yourself all the advantages that you could possibly get? It'll show you your online reviews, if your Google My Business is optimized, and if you're easily found on certain channels. So go to freshfocusmarketing.com and fill out the little free local SEO report.
That's good.